Alright guys, I just briefly want to walk you through how to format your papers correctly for the movie book project essays. Now, to start with, the instructions that will follow are for the full downloadable version of Microsoft Word, not the online version of Word. You have access to both through your JCC Microsoft account. However, I suggest you use your JCC Microsoft account to actually download the full version of Word to your computer. You can use the online version, however, the full version is much easier to use, and I personally am much more familiar with the ins and outs of the full version of Word than the online version, and I can help you much more navigating that version as opposed to the online version. So first off, with all that being said, the first thing we need to do is adjust your font and your size. The correct font I want you to use for this would be Times New Roman. So you just go down and select Times New Roman, which, here you see it's in my recently used fonts. For you, you'll probably have to scroll all the way down and find Times New Roman in the appropriate spot. There it is. Select Times New Roman and then select size 12 there. Next, for your margins, the formatting instructions call for 1-inch margins all the way around, top, bottom, left, and right. This is the default setting for Microsoft Word, so you shouldn't have to do anything there. However, if you do want to just check behind and make sure it is correct, you would go to the Layout tab here, go to Margins, go down to Normal, top 1 inch, bottom 1 inch, left 1 inch, right 1 inch. Click that, and you should be good to go. Now, for your header, under no circumstances should you use the header function here under the Insert tab. That will not put your header in the appropriate place on the document or in the right format for this project. So for your header, you just begin by typing it in normally. Your header consists of 3 lines: your name, skip a line, the course title, which this would be HIS 132 IO2. Make sure you put in the appropriate course title for whatever course you are actually in. And then last, the date. So for this, you can just put, for this purpose, what today is, January 4, 2021. Now, you have your 3 lines in there, but the header needs to be single spaced. So for that, you want to highlight the whole thing there, go to your Home tab, go here to the paragraph function thing, hit that little arrow box there, and hit where it says line spacing, you want to say single. And then also, very important, your spacing before and after. This is the automatic spacing that Word will insert every time you hit the Enter key. You want both of these to say 0. So 0 before, 0 after, line spacing should be single. Boom. That will take you there, and that is the appropriate format for your header. Now, for the title of your essay, you want to skip a whole line there, 2 hits of your Enter key, enter in your title, whatever your title should be, and then you also want to align this centered. So the easiest way to do that is to go up here again in your paragraph box here, just hit that right there, and that will align your title to the center of the page. Then again, you want to hit your Enter key twice to skip 1 full line. Make sure you hit your align left to begin the actual body of your paper, to take away that center alignment and align it back normal. Then you want to hit one tab key for your indentation, and you begin your writing. Blah 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 blah, etc., 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 etc. The reason I'm doing this will become clear in a moment, and let's just stop there for the time being. Now you will notice your spacing for the body is still single spaced. So once you begin typing, you want to go to your paragraph function here, and then change your line spacing from single space to double space. Hit OK. And as you see, that automatically changes your spacing there, and that should be the appropriate line spacing for the remainder of your paper. So again, your header should be single spaced, but the body of your paper should be double spaced. Now, lastly, to insert your page number, go to the Insert tab in Word, go to where it says Header and Footer. You will see this here where it says Page Number. Click that. Click Top of Page, that first selection there. Go down to Plain Number 3, where we'll put the page number in the top right corner of the paper. Go ahead and click that, and as you see, it automatically puts in the page number there. Click out of that, and as you go down, as you type, and continue, once you get to the next page, it should automatically insert the next page number in the top right corner, like so. So that is the basic instructions on how to format your paper. This is the format that is required for all of your written assignments in this course. So pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, it should become like second nature to you. As always, if there are any questions regarding the formatting, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And keep in mind, this formatting is important. Failure to follow these directions will result in an automatic one-letter grade reduction in your grade for that particular assignment. So I suggest you follow these instructions to the letter. So that's it for your formatting instructions. As always, study hard, and I'll see you soon.